Welcome back to our Art and Culture series for Prelims 2025. We will be covering important topics which is relevant for your UPSC Prelims this year. So today's topic is stoop. Stoop or stupa is a heap of sand. Generally इसका मतलब a heap of sand होता है. Now let's see the important features of stoop. When we talk about origin of stoop, it is fundamental in the Buddhist architecture. It is a hemispherical shaped mound जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं. They were the burial mounds prevalent since Vedic period. When Buddha achieved Mahaparinirvan, he was cremated under stoop by his followers, and that's how stoop got popularized. Second, it also contains relics of Buddha. तो बुद्धा के जो ashes हैं, it is believed that stoop के अंदर है. When Ashok patronized Buddhism, he created 9 more stoops on the relics of Buddha. आइए अब जानते हैं which are those 9 places UPSC इससे क्वेश्चन बना सकता है. Those 9 places are Kapilavastu, which is in Uttar Pradesh, Kushinagar, Uttar Pradesh, Vaishali, which is in Bihar, Rajgir, which is in Bihar, Alakappa, Bihar, Ramagram, Nepal, Vetadipa, Bihar, Pippalivan, which is near Gorakhpur, which is in UP, and Pawa, UP. You'll see that most of the things, most of the relics of Buddha, most of the stoop are in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and Nepal region. Let's go to the important features of stoop now. So this is a depiction of Sanchi stoop in which we are seeing different components of stoop. So the middle path of this hemispherical mode of stoop, it is called as anda. Now, the boundaries of stoop, it is called as Vedika. The entry point जहाँ से आप stoop में enter करेंगे, that is called as toran. They are gateways. A stoop generally has 4 gateways. Now, Harmika is the sacred part of the stoop. It contains the relics of the Buddha. When you talk about Yasti, it represents axis of earth. Yasti represents a vertical line which represents axis of earth. There are chhatras. Chhatra means there are 3 things which is linked to Yasti and represents Triratna of Buddhism, which is Buddha, Sangha, and Dhamma. Here it is ambulatory passageway जहाँ आप स्तूप को एक्सेस कर सकते हो. Is known as Pradakshina Path. Let's move towards what does this stoop symbolize? Stoop is a symbol of Buddha's enlightenment. The circular base of the stoop represents cycle of birth and death, and the pinnacle, which is this part, Yasti and Chhatra part, it represents attainment of nirvana. Yasti, which is a vertical line, represents axis of worth, and the Chhatras represents Triratna of Buddhism, which is Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Now let's see the components in detail. So torans, which means gateways, they are decorated with Jatak stories. Now, Eastern Gateway represents birth at Limboni. Western Gateway represents Dharma Chakra Parivartan of Buddha at Sarnath, where Buddha gave his first sermon. Southern Gateway represents Nirvana at Bodh Gaya, and the Northern Gateway or Toran represents Mahaparinirvan at Kushinagar. Now, Stoop got its climax or peak during the time of Ashok. Ashok erected around 84,000 stoop during his reign. But after the decline of Mauryan Empire, there was Post-Mauryan Empire, in which the kingdoms like Shunga, Kanvas added some features to the stoop. Some of the features include addition of one more Pradakshina path. Shunga dynasty added one more Pradakshina path in stoop. You can see here the important themes fact with respect to post-Mauryan period, जहाँ wooden Vedikas of the stoop were replaced with stone Vedika. Vedika was the boundary walls. Shunga dynasty introduced torrents as a decorative gateways to stoop. There was addition of one more Pradakshina path जो हमने देखा अभी, where upper Pradakshina path represents Mahayana Buddhism and the lower Pradakshina path represented Hinayan Buddhism. को बता दूं कि स्तूप is a very important topic in your UPSC prelims and इससे questions पूछे गए हैं. So let's see this question, which was asked in 2023. With reference to ancient India, consider the following statements. The concept of stoop is Buddhist in origin. Now अभी हमने देखा it was prevalent since Vedic time. So one cannot be true. Stup was generally a repository of relics. Yes, हमने देखा कि it is generally a repository of relics, which was popularized by Ashok when he patronized Buddhism. Stup was a votive and commemorative structure in the Buddhist tradition. Yes, it is used for worship. It is a very sacred in Buddhist tradition. Second and third are true, but the only two is the answer. With this, we conclude this video. And for other relevant current affairs, you can stay tuned. Thank you.